This world expects us to grow up fast, to be ready for everything life throws at us, but deep down, many of us feel lost, stuck somewhere between childhood and adulthood, wondering, what does it really mean to be mature? Maybe you've seen people who are older but behave like kids, or maybe you've been called immature even when you thought you were trying your best. If you've ever felt confused, overwhelmed, or alone in this video is for you. Because maturity isn't just about age. It's about how you think, how you feel, and how you act, especially when life gets messy. You deserve to know the truth about maturity and immaturity, so you can choose your path, build your empire, and become the strongest version of yourself. So here are 12 differences between mature and immature people. Each one is a doorway to freedom. Difference 1. Taking responsibility versus blaming others. Look, life will knock you down, that's guaranteed. But what you do when it happens defines you. A mature person takes responsibility for their actions, their choices, their mistakes. They don't waste time blaming others or making excuses. Instead, they say, "This happened, now what do I do?" Immature people, they blame everyone but themselves. It's their fault, the system's fault, my bad luck. They stay stuck because they refuse to own their story. Think about it. How many times have you blamed something or someone to avoid facing your own part? Be honest. Growth starts when you stop blaming and start acting. Difference 2. Long-term thinking versus instant gratification. We live in a world designed for distraction. Notifications like fast food, binge watching. It's easy to want everything now. Immature minds chase instant pleasure. Give me the reward now, no patience, no plan. But maturity is the opposite. It's planting seeds today for a harvest years from now. It's skipping that party to study. It's saving money instead of buying a new gadget. It's choosing the hard right over the easy wrong. Ask yourself, are you building something real or just chasing fleeting highs? Difference 3. Emotional control versus emotional explosion. Have you ever yelled at someone, then immediately regretted it? Maybe slammed your phone or lashed out when you were tired or stressed? That's immature energy, letting emotions run the show. Mature people feel deeply, yes, but they don't let emotions hijack their actions. They pause, breathe, and respond calmly, even when the storm rages inside. Imagine if every time life got hard, you lost control. How far would you get? How many bridges would you burn? Difference 4. Listening to understand versus listening to reply. Have you ever been in a conversation where the other person is just waiting for their turn to talk? Not really listening, just planning the perfect comeback. That's immature listening. It's all about winning, being right, or proving a point. Mature people listen to understand, not to reply. They silence their ego and open their mind. They learn, they connect. Try it. Next time you talk, focus fully on the other person. Notice how different it feels. Difference 5. Embracing discomfort versus avoiding pain. Growth hurts, that's a fact. Immature people run from discomfort. They avoid hard conversations, shy away from challenges, and seek comfort above all else. Mature people lean into the pain. They see discomfort as a teacher. They understand that every struggle is a step toward strength. Think about the last time you faced something hard. Did you run or stand tall? Difference 6. Forgiveness versus holding grudges. Holding anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Immature people hold grudges, replay the hurt, and carry bitterness like a trophy. Mature people forgive not for others but for themselves. They let go to free their hearts. What chains are you still holding? It's time to break free. Difference 7. Setting boundaries versus people-pleasing. Do you say yes to everything just to avoid conflict? Do you sacrifice your needs to make others happy? That's immature people-pleasing, and it drains your soul. Mature people set clear boundaries. They protect their time, energy, and peace like precious gold. Learning to say no. is one of the strongest things you'll ever do. Difference 8. Humility versus attention-seeking. The immature crave validation. They need likes, applause, and approval to feel worthy. Mature people have quiet confidence. They know their worth without shouting it from the rooftops. Humility is strength. It's knowing who you are even when no one's watching. Difference 9. Solution-focused versus problem-focused. Problems are everywhere. The difference is what you do with them. Immature people get stuck. They complain, they spiral. Mature people look for solutions. They act, they adapt. Where you focus, your energy shapes your future. Difference 10. Respecting time versus wasting time. Time is your most valuable asset. You can't buy it back. Immature people waste time scrolling, procrastinating, or chasing meaningless distractions. Mature people guard their time fiercely. They use it to learn, grow, and build. Ask yourself, how are you spending your time right now? Difference 11. Consistency versus flakiness. Dreams don't work unless you do, every day. Immature people start strong but quit quickly. They are flaky and unreliable. Mature people show up, rain or shine. They grind, they build. Consistency is the secret weapon of success. Difference 12. Self-care versus neglect. Taking care of your mind, body, and soul isn't selfish. It's survival. Immature people neglect themselves, burning out or sinking into despair. Mature people prioritize self-care. They know they can't pour from an empty cup. What are you doing today to fuel your own fire? So where do you stand? Remember, maturity isn't a destination, it's a daily choice. Every time you choose responsibility over blame, patience over instant thrills, calm over chaos, you grow stronger. This path isn't easy. It's raw, it's lonely sometimes, but it's worth it. You're not here to be average. You're here to be legendary. So start today. Make the choice. Be the mature person your future self will thank. Silence builds empires. Your empire is waiting.